I'm Lynn, and welcome to another day on our travel vlogs. This morning it feels like fall, maybe winter, and we're heading up into the car here because we're gonna go to Bates Restaurant and have some breakfast. And then we're going on from there. I don't know where we're going, so stay with us. But we just saw this guy. We think it's a beaver.
Well, put you should drive the cart in there and you'll see. Maybe it's up on the shores. Could be a beaver, but I doubt it. Why would the beaver be in the lake? So we're on the shore here. Here he goes. That's a muskrat.
Aww. We're here. We had to make a reservation, but it looks like we're the only people here. It's freezing cold today, and we're supposed to get heavy rain in some places. And since it's Thanksgiving, I don't know. Maybe people decided not to come out for breakfast, but my guess is the church crowd hasn't gotten out yet because it's a Sunday today. So the chef just came over here, and I'm having just a typical breakfast, although for a typical breakfast, this looks way fancier than normal. But Arnie ordered the special, which he made specially for today because it's Thanksgiving, and it's a roast beef, eggs Benny, fancy, like. And he came over and talked to Arnie and explained it and everything. And it looks, oh my god. we never eat like this, but they know that we ate here last night and that we really liked the place, so they gave us little special appetizers before the breakfast arrived too, and the chef came over and talked to us. Really good business. You gonna put that in your mouth?
I'm a little afraid to mess it up.
I know.
Let's see what it is here.
Oh my god, because they're closing tonight for Thanksgiving, but he had bought roast beef. He was gonna have a roast beef dinner, but now he's using the roast beef for the eggs Benny type thing.
Extremely good. I would actually call it more of a supper dish. That's a big meal.
No kidding. This is our chef.
I was a little shocked when I looked in. I said, honestly, Lynn, this is something wrong with this picture. But nothing. I mean, that's nothing bad, but extremely good food.
Until you come inside.
Yeah, extremely good food.
We're originally from Toronto, right?
Okay.
And we picked it up during COVID.
Okay.
Right when the COVID started, and it was run down, and we did what we could do, and
Sure.
turned around, lie down food, and locals helped us out a lot. Oh, there's one kid that you have to meet. Carol!
That's a great hand girl.
This is Carol. She's been with us from like 30 years old.
Oh, really?
Now she's
Is she-
16.
Oh, you're only 16?
I am.
Oh, wow.
She's a little short, but
Yeah.
No, extremely good meal breakfast.
thank you.
Extremely good.
Yeah, we were here last night too.
Yeah.
So I wish we'd come earlier because we probably would have come here every day.
Well, we don't know the area at all, so we're new to this area. So.
Okay, what made you guys come by there? Just for a drive? Or?
Talking to your husband and saying what good food it is here.
Oh, yes, yeah. It's very nice.
They're from
Did he
Kingston.
mention that I'm the one who trained him?
No, we didn't hear that part yet.
Really? That's what I get.
They're from Kingston. They have a sheep farm.
Oh.
They sell it to like the wholesalers.
We're just heading home to regroup to figure out what we're doing today. And we passed this cute looking little general store. So for no reason other than that we're tourists, we're gonna go in here. I don't know if we ever showed the drive into our cottage. This is the road we're on. It's called Avery Point Road. This is a spit of land that sticks into the middle of the lake, and it's as wide as the cottage that's here and this road. Very narrow, and it's 3 kilometers long. So on either side there's water. And our cottage is at the very, very tip of the spit. And it used to be owned by the general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's right, right?
Years ago, yes.
Yeah. As we near the end of the road, our cottage is the very last property here, and originally it was a hunter's camp in the 1890s. And there we are. And this is a map of exactly where we were on the lake. We're the dot at the end of that point. Very cold and windy today. Only a high of 9 degrees. It's a rain day today, and we decided since we couldn't go to trails, we'd come back and have a walk along the Orillia streets. And there is a nice warm cozy house coat in here. We were thinking of coming back to buy that. Arnie needed gas for the truck.
Pretty sure it's just the agent.
Is this the store? This is the Mariposa Bakery and food store. This is where everybody is today on a rainy day on Thanksgiving weekend, because they make all these jams and stuff and all the breads and desserts for Thanksgiving. Totally jam-packed in here. Anything you want in here?
Oh, I don't know, it's pretty bad, eh?
What?
Grab this.
This is pumpkin spice cake. Well, those crusts look really good. Strawberry rhubarb, blueberry. Oh, raisin tea biscuits might be nice. Not so sweet. But how fresh are they? They're probably fresh here. Lineups in here. Okay, we're gonna come back and hopefully it'll be a little quieter. And for now, we're just gonna go back onto the streets. You can barely make your way around here, it's so busy. They bring tour buses in this bakery. And then on our drive home, we found some elk. This is an elk farm. They're not wild. here's a guy with the racks on him.
Oh.
You see him?
See a trophy.
Is he beautiful?
I don't think the females like him.
No.
Oh, is he a big guy? He looks like a moose.
He's gonna. Is he beautiful? Well, I bet you they're breeding them right now, and that's why he. Oh, what's he doing?
Oh, he's actually those females.
Why are they running?
Why not like us?
I swear he's like the rams. He's the only male in there, and this is his breeding group. Yeah. Back at the cottage, I've got two frisky little Mallard ducks here. They don't seem to mind the wind, the cold, or the rain, but it's brutal out there today. We're gonna open the door and see what the weather's like today.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, I got a wet sock. Is that door? It's gonna
Oh, is it gonna blow?
That's right.
Well, it's kind of hard. Okay, we got a storm going here. You can barely hold the door, and I guess it doesn't show up that much, but it's pretty wicked out there. It's so bad that I can hardly hold the door. And it's really, really cold. Oh. Maybe it's easier to look from the inside. Remember how peaceful and quiet it was before? Pretty wicked weather. When we even have the fireplace going, because it's cold. But the fireplace makes it look really nice. That's looking out the window today. Not nice. Good morning, I'm Lynn, and it's a really rainy day here at the cottage. And we got rain warnings of 50 millimeters. And since it's the day before we were gonna leave, we decided to leave early because there's really nothing we can do in the cottage if it's raining, especially when we have no TV or anything like that. So we're packing up now, and I was just gonna do one last look around the grounds. We had a swan out here this morning, but right now all we have is a solitary seagull to say goodbye to. It was a beautiful cottage. It's too bad this bad weather set in yesterday, and it's supposed to be socked in now for I think 10 days. So it was good while it lasted. We're gonna take the long way home, as the song goes, and maybe we'll stop on the way back and find some interesting things to do as well. We're actually gonna head north, even though we're south. That way we'll be going back roads as much as possible. Arnie's packing up the car. I forgot to show you what we got for the moose when we get home. We got some pumpkins. We got decorating to do. Okay. We're on our journey home. It is raining, but we decided to stop along the way when we saw anything touristy. So right now I guess we're at Furnace Falls in the rain. Wait, I don't know if you can see the mist coming off here. Because of the rain and the water and stuff, it's all misty back there. Little shelter under here. Luckily I have some trees. So it's not my camera lens that's misting up this time. It's kind of like the fog off the water. It's kind of a neat effect if I can capture that. I don't know if it's capturing the mist or not. It would be a pretty little spot for a picnic if it wasn't wet. But on a wet day, there is a natural overhang here. By a big, big cedar tree. Spot up here too, so we're gonna walk up here and see. We're getting a little wet, but that's okay.
Well, that's how quiet it can get if you follow those with a kayak back.
Yeah, it would be really. That's why if you got a cottage like that one and had a little kayak, it would be really nice.
Hey.
And there's, see all the mist coming off? Very pretty. Misty, misty. We got lots of rain, but we do have good views. Right now we're just north of Bancroft.
Rolling or what?
Rolling, rolling. As you can see from the traffic, I think everyone decided to head home from the cottages early today.
Better color here than up there. We were.
Yeah. This is still part of cottage country. Aren't these roads quite spectacular though? Bancroft, we stopped at McDonald's and Tim Hortons because they were the only places open, and there were like 2-hour long lines at both of them. So we headed up to Dairy Queen, which only had hot dogs, and they had 2. So we managed to get them. And we were lucky, and now we've found this old little looks like an antique type shop that we're just gonna stop in quickly. It looked cute, so we thought we'd pop in. Well, we're back from our trip. It's a cold, blustery, rainy day here today. Arnie's just out checking everything really quickly, but at a glance everything looks to be just fine. The dogs were happy to see us. Aiden's probably glad to be back at home, and Corey doesn't have to come out here to have extra work to do. So it's all good. We're back. Seems like it was just yesterday and now it didn't even happen. But we had a break, and tomorrow it'll be back to farm business. So be sure to stay with us to see how the sheep did while we were away. And until then, bye for now.